Hello kids. Today let's read the story of Clockwork Mouse. Okay. It was a beautiful sunny day in Toy Town and everyone in Toy Town Square was standing around a large box. It was Clockwork Mouse's birthday and all his friends had planned a surprise present for him. So this is Clockwork Mouse and this is Snotty. This is Big Ears. So Clockwork Mouse is celebrating his birthday. Clockwork Mouse was very excited. Carefully, he pulled out the ribbon on the box. Inside was a piece of paper with a magical rhyme on it that he read aloud. Abracadabra, zippity-douse, a birthday spell for Clockwork Mouse. Abracadabra, zippity-dishes, you now have 3 birthday wishes. 3 birthday wishes? Clockwork Mouse was thrilled with his present. But what would he wish for? He did not want to spend all the wishes at once, so he went for a walk to give the matter some thought. Before long, Clockwork Mouse heard a noise. Pat pat. It was Noddy speeding past in his little red and yellow car. Hi, Clockwork Mouse. Can't stop. I have parcels to deliver. Help! Began Clockwork Mouse, but Noddy had gone before he could reply. I wish I could go as fast as Noddy, he said to himself. So what do you think will happen? Yes, because he said I wish, one of his wishes will come true now. Zip! Before he knew what was happening, Clockwork Mouse was running as fast as his little feet could carry him. Hey! He cried. Help! I can't slow down. In only a few moments, he had nearly caught up with Noddy in his car. I have to stop this thing running, he thought. Thinking quickly, Clockwork Mouse started running through the dark woods towards Big Ear's toadstool house. Big Ears, help! I can't stop running, gasped Clockwork Mouse, who was now rather out of breath. He ran around and around the house while speaking to Big Ears. In an instant, Big Ears came outside and directed a spell at the speeding mouse. Zip! Clockwork Mouse was no longer running. He said thank you to Big Ears, then carried on with his walk, very happy to be able to go slowly. One wish wasted, he thought to himself. I will go and see my good friend Mr. Jumbo and tell him what happened. I am not so sure I like to go fast after all. Clockwork Mouse walked back to Toy Town, trying very hard to not waste any more wishes. And that's why I came to see you. Clockwork Mouse finished telling Mr. Jumbo about his running adventure. What was that? You were jumping around Toadstool House, you say? Mr. Jumbo had not heard Clockwork Mouse's story properly. Clockwork Mouse was too small for Mr. Jumbo to hear him. Clockwork Mouse was upset. I wish I was taller, he cried. Yes, so you're right. He again said, I wish. So, zip! Suddenly, Clockwork Mouse was so tall, he was towering high above all of Toy Town. But this wasn't any fun either. He accidentally knocked over Dinah Doll's doll and scared her so much that she ran away as fast as she could. Everyone is afraid of me, cried Clockwork Mouse. I don't like being as tall as this one little bit. Clockwork Mouse knew that he had to ask Big Ears for help again. Being so high up, he could see the whole of Toy Town. He searched it for Big Ears. Spotting Big Ears, he bent down low and asked for a second time to have his wish removed. Zip! Clockwork Mouse was back to his tiny self again. But he decided to use his last wish wisely. Maybe Noddy will take me for a ride in his aeroplane. That will be a safe kind of adventure. I wish, he thought to himself, to be flying high in the sky. But before Clockwork Mouse could say in Noddy's plane, that is, before he finished off with a sentence, he started flying. Clockwork Mouse was flying up, up and away, holding on to a big bunch of balloons. Oh, not again, he sighed. This was not the sort of flight that Clockwork Mouse had in mind, and he had just wasted his last wish. Clockwork Mouse did not want to have to ask Big Ears for his help for a third time. But how could he get down? He was now so high the birds were flying next to him. Suddenly Clockwork Mouse had an idea. He steered himself near to the birds and asked them to help him. The helpful birds popped Clockwork Mouse's balloon one by one. Each time a balloon popped, he went a little bit lower. Bit by bit, he came down until he was safely on the ground again with all his friends in Toy Town Square. So, how did you enjoy your birthday wishes? Asked Noddy. Clockwork Mouse thought, well, I'm not sure I like flying anymore. I don't think I like to be very tall either. And I definitely prefer to walk slowly than run everywhere. Yes, I definitely like being small, slow, and on the ground. I like being me. Very true, right? So, hope you all enjoyed the story. See you soon. Bye bye.